We live. Hello, everybody. It has been. It was. We are not in there anymore. It was kind of a dreadful weekend for me. There was a lot of stuff. We got two different slightly unannounced slightly family gathering of a sort. And then the dreaded cousin who caused the other stream, the stream of the Curse of Santa, not to be confused with another more successful streamer's Curse of Santa. This is my personal one. She also dropped by, and she was in my room for a while, and she was here for a while, and like my vibes got all messed up, and so I couldn't stream because she was in my fucking room. So I couldn't really do anything, and like that was bad. And today I slightly figured out that like my hands have kind of frozen over, and I wanna restart them. So that's what we are going to be doing. We so like our schedule for today, which is more of a suggestion than something we will adhere to like strictly. This all depends on what my brain wants to do. So if it like decide to change the channel midway, then I will follow it. I'll do anything to draw today. That's the goal. So the schedule is we start out with some good old uh fucking warm up, and then once I feel like I'm in control of the stylus again, I will move on to sketching a commission, a larger commission that will require like checking in with a client to see if to get their approval on a sketch, and then once that's done, and if we still have time, I will move on to a smaller commission that I can just like bang out and like send over. Not maybe not in one go, but like it will not require the client's approval in the middle, so I can mostly do it like continuously to like to have something to do while we wait for a reply on the other one. I also have a piece that have been sitting around on my setup for like a month at least. I think like even more than that, because I remember I drew this pretty much like a week or so after I got this new setup. So that was a while ago. But I might be wrong. I could check the I can check the file date and see like how far back it dated, but that's too much effort, and like it's whatever. But yeah, I do have that as something that I can divert my attention to if my brain decides that it doesn't want to do any kind of business today. The goal today is to draw something. That is what we are aiming for. Because I miss drawing. I want to draw, but like my whole body is just like not really cooperating, and my brain is full of holes. So I'm here with some. I'm here, and like hopefully I might get some company, and we will carry on like as a group. This is a group effort consisting of you guys carrying me around. That would be cool if we get that. But as long as I'm drawing. The last thing is that I will sign off at midnight. I need to be asleep earlier than I usually go to sleep. Like this is the nth time that I've tried to fix my fucking sleep schedules already, but like I'm still gonna try. I still want to like be able to have a morning or something like that, so I'm gonna try. So by midnight I will sign off, no matter like how much I got like drawn before that. As today's schedule. Uh, Meanwhile, feel free to hang out and chat. I will be on mic. We will be listening to the Moon RPG remix MB collection because all of those are like extreme bangers, and I just remember about them. Uh, and as usual, if you want to leave a tip for me, there is the leave a tip here in the about section. If you scroll down on PC, or if you are on mobile, you can type exclamation point tip in chat to get the link to the stream element tip page, and you can like throw some coins at me. It will be very funny, and I will thank you very much. uh and otherwise, other comments you can use in chat are also in the about down in the about section. You can say hi to Desis. You can ask for a fortune from the 8 ball that just rolls around in here. Uh, you can spam at me to save my fucking drawing and do the same for other artists in chat. We all in this together. That is the conclusion that I've come to after all that. That's it. Let's move on. Let's move on to the I guess main event. Let's do this. One of the things that like is somewhat sad about Discord, like the Discord voice recognition stuff is I am a very quiet laugher nowadays due to uh, the extended amount of time I had to share a room with my brother, which is also a room that is like extremely close to where my parents sleep. And given my area of activity, like between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m., I cannot laugh out loud. So like after a long time, I've trained myself to laugh very quietly, and now that like I've gotten used to that, it's become very hard for Discord to pick up on my laughter, which is why like the last stream, like there were like extended sections where I didn't say anything in between commentary because like that was just like when I was laughing. I would like to be able to laugh out loud a lot more, but it's gonna take a while to get back to that. Where's my fucking commission stack? Distract slaps. This person has like extreme skills at tuning Miku. I think like she sounds really good in her lower registers, but people don't usually use that a lot. Like until recently, like almost all of my favorite Miku tuners are all like people who use her lower registers. Which one is the one? I would like to start with. Hold on, let me there you go, let's go. Hold on, let me sift through my commissions and see like okay, this one. I'm gonna start with this one. And but right now I am going to uh do some warm up. Yeah, A4 sounds about right. There you go. Like this, it shows a lot clearer. And what I do is not good. This is my basic like warm up exercise. I I learned this from why did I undo that? That makes no difference. This is not a drawing. I don't have to undo that shit. I learned this from Modmat Uncle Modmat on Tumblr. I I think their handle on Twitter is also Uncle Mod. Uh, they do the Property of Hate and like a bunch of that comic fan comics. They're I say that as if like they are like a new artist I just discovered or something. They're literally the veteran. They are a Tumblr veteran and a comic artist veteran. They're literally a professional person in the industry, and I'm not. But yeah, they spoke of doing warm ups like this instead of like doing a drawing. Oh, that might be another person. Like they reblocked that post. Like doing a warm up drawing is basically like fitting the pieces together too early. Too early. That's the word I was trying to say. Too early. Like this is just to make your muscles remember like the action of drawing. And doing a warm-up drawing, so to say, would like force your muscles to uh like cooperate in a very specific way, is not really like, easing it into anything. It's not exactly a warm-up thing. And very frequently people who draw like warm-up drawings will just kind of burn out before they get to like the main event, because like they've already like put their effort, like their spoons, their amount of spoons of the day towards that warm-up drawing instead of what they want to draw. So these exercises are purely like on the muscle side, purely on the not exactly technical, but like like the movement and uh, the motions without the intention. So like you don't waste your brain on a piece that you like didn't really go in intending to draw. Yeah, I have huge trouble with this side now. The other side was doing better, but like this side is wobbly as all hell. I'm actually like, I rarely push when I draw. That's a motion that I'm not very used to. Like they do like when you do a straight line you pull, and when you do a curved line you push. That is like the wisdom of people who do calligraphy. But like even for a curved line, I usually like turn it around and I do a pull motion instead of doing a push motion like this. It would be a lot more convenient if I like learn how to do the push motion effectively. Because I would have to move the canvas around and stuff like that a lot more, and also I think it's just gonna like help me with my hand-eye coordination a lot more. But at the same time, like currently we are looking at trying to do anything, literally anything. So once again we will leave the exercise for some other day. For me that is a slang for literally never. I don't do exercises. It's not a good way to learn how to draw, but you know, it is a way that I have learned how to draw. Unmedicated ass. It's so wobbly. This side is. I often don't do it like this, probably because like this side is always more wobbly than the other side for me. Like this, like I move the whole arm on this side, but for this side I usually just move my wrist, because like I still anchor my arm with like my elbow, which is probably not good. It does contribute to like wrist tension and shit like that, and like can lead to like carpal tunnel. Like the best way to draw is like with your whole arm like off the table, and you like, yeah, there you go. Immediately when I move my arm off the table and I can move the whole arm, like it works a lot better. But like I got tired. I just get tired. So it like sometimes when I need it, I will like make use of it. But otherwise, is how it's gonna be. I just like figured out a while ago that my left shoulder actually hurts more than my right shoulder, even though I'm right-handed, because my left hand is used for like shortcuts and shit. So like I keep it very like immobile. I keep it like extremely still on the table with like the anchor point at my elbow, and like the elbow like the usually like my laptop will be an almost exact arm's length away from like where I sit on the table. So when I put my arm down, like perpendicular to the table's edge, it will dig directly like right down like my elbow. So like it just straight up like basically I made like a garrote for my own arm. So like no fucking wonder that the circulation weren't good. And like that's why my left shoulder got like so fucked up after I did like an extended session of drawing. I Now I have to anchor it like on. I have to put it on a pillow or something like that to make it like less shitty on my arm. Take care of your arms, man. It's literally what you're using to draw with. It's kinda hard to learn with a new arm, so keep the one you're having right now. Like take whatever accommodations that you need. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in drawing the right amount of time for you every day instead of running after like a quota or something like that. Yeah, it got like a bit more wobbly if I force it too fast. With hatching, which is like when I do like small lines like this, it would be like a bit less visible when it wobbles. But if I want to do long lines today, then this is not gonna cut it. I'm gonna need support if I figure out about this. After this is gonna be the squiggles and then the circles. Oh, what is that I clicked? I think that's like adequate for today. The squiggle. God, the Moon RPG soundtrack slapped immensely. Like they got like a bunch of extremely good artists to make like the MDs in the game. Not medical doctor. Oh, that one sucks. That one like got away from me. Not medical doctor. Music disc. Moon RPG is super cute and like I think that it handles the subject matter a bit better than Tulip's. Even though like it's hard to figure out what Tulip's subject matter even is. These are bad. These are so bad. Probably not a good idea to draw something like this for today then. Let's see if I can like lift my whole freaking arm off of. Nope, not good. This is gonna be tough for today. This track slaps. God, every single track coming on, I'm gonna be like, oh, this track slaps. They got even like heavy industrial shit in here, which is like insane. Oof, that is barely anything. This is what you see at the office supply store. Oh, like at the aisle of markers. You just see like sheets upon sheets of paper of this, and every single marker is out of ink, even before you like open it up. Cyberpunk cowboy music. Okay, so that was absolutely nothing of me. Wow. Wow, I'm wobbly today. We will have to contend with straight lines, it seems. The mid-range is giving me a bit of a problem, huh? Oof. Yeah, the mid-range are like on, and the range on the my right side, giving me somewhat of a problem. Lower corner too. Oof. This is a mess. We'll muddle through. We'll figure it out. You know, if nothing, we have nitpicking on our side. Let's see, huh? I might get a glove just to be able to move my anchor point more easily. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Oof. Nope. Better. Gonna do this. I'm gonna have to do it entirely with my hands off the surface. Apparently, it only works in like horizontal lines, though. This is a sign paper in cartoon. You look at like something written on a piece of paper in a cartoon, and it's just this. And I have to like figure this out slightly, huh? Oh, I dread getting into the circle exercise with like, what the fuck is going on with this squiggle one? Oof. That was bad. Wow, that was nothing. That was absolutely fucking nothing. Wow. This has been like dismal as far as motor control goes. Apparently the part of my brain that is full of holes also the part that controls like my arms. Cause this is garbage. Incredible. Like I think we can still make something of this, but like as far as fucking precision inking goes, this is gonna be a problem. I'm actually thinking about swapping out my tablet in the middle of next year, by like June next year, because like this one is like slightly uh like the paint on the surface. This one's like chipping a little bit. It is like already like is already like doing something to my movement. Oof, there you go. Incredible. Look at these. This is what like this is a part of like a fairy tale. Like a stepmother asks you to go out into the market to buy a bunch of circles, and like you come home with these. Like, you didn't get dinner. Oof, yikes. Smaller circle seems to fare better. So it's gonna be that kind of day. Oof. Dreadful. Really, my hand really has frozen over during the weekend. So this is the curse of Santa. That one was bad. That one was like extremely bad. You know what? Seems like I'm doing better now though. I say that like, immediately jinxing myself. Better to jinx myself during warm up than when I actually start on the actual piece. I think I might have to move on to squirrel, cause wait, no, what squirrel? Why did I just say squirrel? Hello? What the fuck? Not squirrels, spiral. That's the one I was going for. What the fuck was wrong with me? Squirrel. Okay. Wow, when I say my brain's full of hole, like it really did happen to me, huh? Wow, these are not fucking circles. What are you doing? The two ends don't even like connect properly. It's so fucked up. This is like a state of the push motion really does not do it for me. Oh, this is in heavy industrial track. Fuck yeah. Did I ever move my cat off of non-follower? I need to check that. Okay, yeah. You move back in. Getting slightly better though. Ooh. Oof, that one did not close. That one did not close. Yikes. Okay, these are getting a bit better. I'm figuring them out. Still don't, they still don't close with their closer than before. Okay, spiral time. The first one's actually the best one so far. What happened? Okay, this one's not bad. Oh. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm so baffled by my level of hand-eye coordination that I just became British for like a single second in my life. Oh hell yeah, Shangster, welcome to stream. I'm just warming up now. I haven't actually started anything yet, so like you didn't miss out on anything. Don't worry. I don't think I've warmed up on stream before. Maybe except for like once, but I didn't really go in depth on like the things I do for warm ups. Just I really do need like a lot of work on the push moments. Oh, it's getting better though. I said immediately jinxing myself. Yeah, but it does. It is getting better. Hell yeah. Yep. Oh, you were there for that? Nice. I don't remember anything ever. Okay, okay. These are getting better. I again. I think like my motion on like the right side of my body is actually worse than like moving far away to the left side. I don't know why. There must be like some scientific reason for that. I do not possess the knowledge, however. Okay, might try the squiggle again. Still bad? Still extremely bad. Today is just not a day for this kind of like precision curves then. We will have to do with larger circles and like straight lines. Oof. Well, we all got it. We all got through the warm up part, so everybody gets a kitten. Oh, thank you. That is extremely kind of you. Once again, I learned from the best, really. I got a lot of people going before me, sacrificing their hands for me to learn not to do that. This is how I always draw cats. I don't actually know what they look like, even though I lived with one for like over 2 years. No, this cat has like a bit of fluff on their face, so I want them to also have a fluff on the tail. Just the right amount of symmetry, I will say. There you go, this is your kitten. We earned this one. We've earned this one. Feel free to use this kitten. But the other thing is not free to use because I will now move on to the commission stuff. No. Oh, no, don't look at this. This is not done yet. Oof. Do not look at it. That's that's top secret. That's classified. Ah, that's okay. I'm a bit mad with like how imprecise it's becoming. Okay. I'm looking at my commission order. Okay, so full color waste. I'm addicted to the online because if I write something wrong, I can undo. Or what do you mean forbidden? What does that mean? What the hell? Well, something like that's never stopped me before. You think I'm a seasoned right clicker? You can never imagine my power. Not even the corner of it. This is the reference from my client. This is not a design that I made. Smalling this so I can look at her while draw. And also like they also sent a design for for her specific type of Pokeball. You be gone. Yeah, she's very cool. I like her. Okay, so I think like what they're aiming for with this commission is basically like a battle sprite. Like the one that pops up whenever you make eye contact with a trainer in Pokemon. So like I will be looking at some of those while I'm drawing this. Okay, and her name is her name is Oh, does it? Oh yeah, because like it has landing on. Her name is Briar. That's cute. I like her name. Uh, okay, I'm gonna be looking at some battle sprite in Pokemon now. Okay, did they specify anything in? Okay, yeah. Nothing too specific about art styles. I will figure that one out. Do not worry about it. Okay, there's also like a specific kind of Pokeball that will be included in this. God, the old battle sprites are all so cool. Damn, genuinely like very good like sprite art, like just like in general. Like they have very good silhouette. And though I do slightly have like a problem with Pokemon Palette, especially when it comes to like skin tone, it's still like very distinct. God, I love how the Dianza is so white. Even her hair in these sprites are like grayer than her actual hair like model of the 3D model in game. She just looks like somebody like pushed up the lighting on her sprite. Or like someone like overlaid it with white or something. God, I'm looking at these. I love Luca. God, he is a cop, but I do love him. I mean, like, man. Nope, I'm not saying more about that. Okay, I can kind of see where these things are going. Oh, somebody like fan made like battle sprite for Hoenn. It's cool. There's a lot of shit going on in Pokemon, man. Like the fandom. Just genuinely the amount of like fan region and fan games going on. And I saw like extremely cool like Afro punk inspired fan regions and like fan Figmon and like with like fucking minute correct art style too. Like it's insane. People are insane, man. God, the TNA style of this. Okay, what is the fucking thing? I'm looking at it. Let's go. Okay. Mm, we'll figure this out. Nothing waste stuff. So, usually I'm doing research, and by research I mean searching for images on DuckDuckGo. Oh yeah. It might be aping like uh the other one I'm seeing a little bit. No, no, no. No, that's not the case. Well, I didn't uh turn it to the okay. Okay, but cool. Got this. It's such a nice normal track compared to every other track in the MD collection. The Moon RPG is now out on Stitcher. It's cool. Something gesture drawing. You know, my definition of cool might be different from other people. So this is maybe a slightly risky uh decision for my client to be putting this in my hand. My definition of cool has been ruined by watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. She's facing the camera, right? Looking at the front. I mean, like, that can be interpreted in a number of ways. I mean, yeah, Shangster. I mean, like, I think that is kind of implied in a client service provider relationship. Is mostly. I mean, I just gotta trust that my clients are sensible people who know, like, the kind of things they're getting out of me. It's not like I hide the things that I do, like, religiously or something. I'm pretty freaking open with like the absolute weird bullshit that I'm on every day. So they just have to contend with the fact that that's what I'm gonna deliver. I don't. What am I trying to achieve here? Oh yeah, I got this. That is. I mean, like, it's cool though, right? But at the same time, like, it might make for like a shitty silhouette overall. I don't know. I don't think so, actually. God, the whole thing with like the coolness of a trainer in the anime mostly is like the whole like animation from taking out the ball and like the reduced size and like popping it up in their hand in like the normal size and then sending it out. I feel like that was like cut down a lot in later seasons. Like in earlier seasons, that shit was like exaggerated as all hell, but like it was camp, but it was cool. That shit was like tokusatsu kind of like sensibilities when it comes to cool. And I will say that I'm pretty like I am someone who is into like the sense of cool that tokusatsu stuff are like Godzilla and like yeah the Godzilla and like all the kaiju stuff and I'm a for real Super Sentai fan. So literally the bullshit like absolutely cheesy kind of cool that Pokemon is also like fully like in my like also something that I do. Mm. Turns out like this ends like being a problem to me, huh? Okay. We'll figure the rest of her out first, actually, why not? Okay, she does have a waist. Me checking people like, do they have a waist? Because I don't. But I just think the side lean is so cool, but it might not like work out well like this. Hmm. Depends on like the strength of the uh gesture. It might come off as like more like a graceful kind of dancer move than something like I think I'm aiming for like Jolene Cujo vibe here, like fully. Oh, thank you very very much. You are very very kind to me. Genuinely, I'm very very grateful that I got the audience I got. Like that there are people who like appreciate the things I do. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, like a lot of the times even I don't really appreciate the things I do. But like the fact that like the stuff I do like makes some people happy, that makes me happy too. Mm. This is like a very basic like uh composition, but I think it works. I mean, it is a classic for a reason, obviously. When will oh yeah. Forgot where the clavicle ends, so she actually has to. How much can a shoulder move? I wouldn't know. Nope. That's not how bodies work. I'm looking at more of her references. I'm gonna say that this is a pretty fucking K-pop fit all in all. Hmm. I'm keeping this on the back burner. I want to try another like front facing more approach. This is more magical girl than anything. Those are cool too, but not my kind of cool. I mean, like, oh hell yeah, this is frog. This is the frog track. This is frog music, baby. I mean, like, saying magical girl isn't cool. It's just like patently untrue. Like the moment you see Homura pulling out uh for real actual real life guns, like you have to admit that they are kind of cool at least, if not fucking bonkers cool. Yep. Hmm. Maybe something like more formal. It would fit her more. I mean, this character design is like really cool, but I have drawn like a bunch of people who crossing their hands recently, crossing their arms. Is this too much? I guess like confidence, like body language, something something. Uh, but okay, I do think that like putting your hand in. Listen, I'm just any other man really. I do think that like still think that putting your hand in your pants pocket is like a very cool kind of disposition. Oh, I think I figured this out. Haha. Haha, we got something. Like this. Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, baby. This is the kind of drama that I'm into. How much of a waist does she have actually? I mean like yeah, she is a very like she is like a para kind of body type. Also I still draw shoulders way too large. It is the yaoi syndrome. No, it's actually the Gintokin syndrome. Mm. Have to make sure like the fur doesn't like break out the silhouette too much, because I like the the drama of this pose. Wow, this is a bit hard to see. I'm looking at the other. Okay. Fuck yeah, okay. Her hair. Fuck yeah. You know what? We figured it out. That's cool. Okay. I forgot that they do request like some like wind action going on. Hell yeah. So maybe we'll have to reduce size. And even like balance back out the silhouette for a bit. I don't think we need you anymore. Be gone. Be gone for a sketch. Thank you for uh thank you for the help you provided. We do not need you anymore. How long is her hair again? Okay, so the part behind her back is actually her hair. I thought it was like the rest of the cape actually didn't read very clearly to me. I'm gonna say she's Okay, we're back. I think we're back now. Oof. Yikes. That was a lot of seismic action for no reason. Awesome. This is a low color, which I don't usually do. I am sadly a follower of lash color. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just like the Wi-Fi will act up like once in a while to keep me on my toes, I guess. Oh, this is supposed to be lace? Oh, ooh, oh. I know I don't have to commit to the fact that it is lace, but would I be myself if I don't do it? Actually, I should look up how a cravat is actually constructed. Uh, yeah, usually it is like it has like a it is an actual loop. It's not just like a piece of lace there. I don't know. I'm nitpicking. It doesn't matter. Sometimes I just like clothes to make sense. Is a weakness of uh. It is a weakness of me. And her coat apparently buttons on. Wow, this is larger than I thought. Is it? Girl, I need to see. Please. Okay, yeah, it buttons on the left, the right side. I mean her left side. Okay, so it's masked by. Hmm, gonna have to see the details on her laces. Such. Okay, so and a little more like this. Oh, they've caught on to me. They know that I have a weakness for laces. Fuck. And her belt. Oh, it is an asymmetrical belt. Damn. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Do I want to like commit to a more Pokemon art style? I mean, like, probably that's not what they're paying for. They're paying for my art, and like, should probably stick with like the my like usual way of drawing Pokemon characters instead of like trying to complicate it with the order and shit like that. Oh, there's like some detail there, and I don't recognize what it is. What is this supposed to be? That would be a lot of details on like one note. That would make it like slightly hard to read. Well, I'm not the person designing this, I'm the person drawing this. I need to shut my mouth, actually. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna just make it work like that. And this is, of course, double breast is so... It is... There should be... buttons on both sides. Man, I need to see more. Okay, it is a... It is like... It's supposed to be like a coat, so it wouldn't actually, okay. Okay. Okay, I think I've got this. He has like those strong eyebrows. That's cool. I think that's very cool. Okay, I'm gonna save this in my. I'm gonna save this. We gotta remind ourselves to save things. Where is my fucking commission folder? Got it. This is like... maybe actually I will like do some fancy foreshortening to make it like a cleaner silhouette, really. Does it work better? I'm gonna have to test it out in like my same sketch, because like this one is not reading as anything to me currently. Wow, we've been streaming for an hour already. That's a lot. That's more than I thought. Man, please. I need to see you. Oh, hello Zeke, welcome to stream. We are on the schedule today, sort of. As usual, everything is down in the belt, or usually like you can use the most of the comments here. I am doing commission right now. I might switch to anything else later. Depends on how much my brain is letting me work on stuff. But currently is like working out pretty well actually. So like all of my fears are actually unfounded, and I have only ever been a genius and the best man to ever existed. So we are checking along. I will only stream until like midnight. Oh fuck yeah. Work though, baby. Can't live without it. I mean, technically untrue, but oh, she has some lashes going on. I would like to be able to add that all in. Fuck yeah. I guarantee I will fucking forget her makeup like by the time I finish this piece. That's like my one, not my one weakness, but like I think like that is like just straight up like neglect on my part when it comes to art. That I will frequently forget the makeup on the character. Like I will be like they have makeup, and then like when I make a character, like they wear makeup, and then later on I forget to draw the makeup. Same. It is. It's just straight up very hard to make your brain work the way you want it to. Every day we lay tips and tricks out for my brain, like for our brain, like a Tom and Jerry sketch. It's like anticipating the movement of our brains, like some kind of deranged cartoon general, or like a supervillain. Probably mostly more like a supervillain. It's like in 1 hour when the sun comes up, by by habit, it will start waking up and make noises. And if we lay our tracks carefully, it will follow them into the kitchen. And by then, we will be able to trap it into eating breakfast. Like just, oh boy. Is this too much actually? Is this too much drawing for the eye? Listen, I love drawing eyes. Not a good number of lashes for this superstition, but it's pretty. That's just pretty, okay. I know that they don't actually draw like eye shine for her, but I want it. No, oh gosh. Save! Everybody remember saving your freaking drawing if you are drawing. We have a command to remind each other to save in chat as exclamation point save. Not just for artists, actually, now that I realize it. You can also use this for games. If you are playing game, also spam exclamation point save in chat to remind yourself to save. Oh yeah. Where is my fucking... There you go. Oh yeah. Yo, did I not fucking? Oh damn it! Let me. This has got like fucking kicked or something. Oh, did it like? Oh no. Yeah, there's a command. Did I not fucking? Hmm. Okay, I might need to do this. Like, hold on for a second. I have to commit to this now. For some reason, they fucking laugh me out. Did did, did it like like did it got fucked up when it reconnect later? I'm not sure. Okay. Sure. God, fuck Google so much, bro. Listen. Oh hell yeah. It's breakfast time for Shangsta. Hope you got a good one. Breakfast food and fucking paralleled. Committed to this now, so like I have to finish what I'm doing. Or maybe it didn't. It got like uh girl. Maybe it's not possible while I'm streaming. Damn it. Oh, this strap's this track slap as hell. Need to see. God, I'm committed to this now. You know what? I mean, like, if you ask me, I'm going to say go get a nap, but it's all upon all of us to figure it out. It just straight up not let me now for some reason. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna figure that out later. I need to finish sketching this first. If you're right, then I will be here to give you company until midnight on my time, which is in another 2 hours and maybe 15 minutes. Just for a while. You can get a lot done in that number of hours. Oh yeah. Actually, the face is pretty round. It's not as like beach shaped as I made it out to be, but it's not as pointy as I made it out to be. Rather, Might not be my best idea to do this without turning the. Yep, there you go. That looks way off. Now I have to do this. Good job, Baku. Nope, wrong brush. Oh, did I? Doesn't wear earrings, right? It's weird the amount of people who don't wear earrings in Pokemon, actually. Now that I think about it. Why not? I don't wear earrings, but also at the same time, like... I draw a lot of people wear earrings. It's because of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure once again. I don't think I can put on music from one of the favorite tracks that I've been putting on recently while at work. This is actually it's not from a video game, so I can't actually argue myself out of that with Twitch. But it is Atarasia by DJ Tignor. I just remembered about it a while ago because I was looking through like fucking Karineka stuff. On that note, like, should I buy Unique? I'm not like I don't not like newer Utsupi stuff. Generally, I don't know what I feel about it mostly. For like a random MD collection in like kind of whatever like title back then. Like I don't think like when they made Moon RPG they knew that it would be like something big. Like for something like that, something that mostly like routine in a way. They got such a banger fucking music collection. It is mostly like I would say it's mostly optional. Okay, so her hairstyle is like you know what is I've been like calling this the K-pop aesthetic. It's also slightly a vampire aesthetic, I think. I can appreciate that. Though I will say I'm probably not a huge vampire person. I probably have demonstrated this before, but yeah, I am a lot more of a werewolf person apparently. At least I know how to do this probably. If I don't fuck myself and try to do this with line art, if I just like sit down and be normal and do it in uh like just do it in color, it would be a lot easier on my body. That would be cool to do for once. Baku. I know that I keep saying like if I use Clip Studio Paint for real and like know what I'm doing, can probably do this. Like make a brush that is like basically like an outlined like white out in the middle kind of line already. But I think the truth of my situation is that when I have that brush, I'm not gonna be satisfied with it because like the line will look like too the line will look not organic enough or something like that, and then I will redo it every like all over in my own uh normal line art. I'm just I know I know my weaknesses. I know the shit that I'm onto. I don't know if that will be ever be able to change, but good God, I know what the fuck I'm up to. Usually not good. All of technology, all of technological advances will mean nothing if you are a little bitch. And that is the biggest problem that I have, is that I'm a little bitch. Oh yeah. If you can work with a tool that makes your life easier, always do that. Literally, you should never sacrifice your time for the aesthetic or whatever. But I say that with the full understanding that most of what we do for fun is sacrificing our time for the aesthetic. I mean, like, I'm an artist. We have a DM in chat and a D&D enjoyer. Like, our horses are not high, but like for real, especially for art. I'm not gonna be able to say it. Like for other uh for other profession and such. Did I make her fucking forehead too high? I mean, like, yeah. Yikes. Oh, yep. We are still doing the commission. I have not switched over to another thing yet. Uh, I have just gone on another rant about the use of technology and the fact that if you have a tool, you should use it. Unlike me. Oh yeah. No, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's mostly about the the tool of art. Honestly, like brings it back to a thing I was thinking about. So like the context of the conversation is that my family had a slight uh of a sort family like a reunion or something like that, a gathering, but like it's mostly just like me and like a cousin on my mom's side who's of the same age as me, and two other cousins on my dad's side who is a lot older. A lot. I mean, it's just no. I mean, like they are like almost 30. That's not old. That's not much older than me. But yeah, we got like the cousins. Those cousins call each other just basically like uh the unwed convention because so far they have all been single, and like we just kind of gather around, and they chose my parents' place for our place. Currently I'm still living with my parents, yeah. Our place for gathering because like usually we have the space, and I still count in my head because I haven't come out to them yet. Like I guess I am technically unwed, but like the cultural significance of that is that it is implied that like it is about unwed daughters, and as you know, I am not a daughter. Listen, I'm barely a child, but yeah, uh, that was a thing, and we had like a gathering, and my cousin, who was the same age as me, got like supremely drunk because like she got outdrank by another cousin, a different one. So like uh around the time where her boyfriend's supposed to pick her up. So like the whole thing is that like she hasn't let anybody in the immediately the immediate family, like the no, actually her parents know, but they haven't told anyone yet, and the rest of the extended family don't know that she has a boyfriend right now. She's currently dating someone. So like uh he came to our house to our place to pick her up, and he couldn't like call her because like she left her phone in my room when she got go into the bathroom to like throw up and shit. So he called me, and like I was in the bathroom to take care of her, so I couldn't pick up either. So he just straight up went up to our apartment, and like he knocked. So like that was how my parents found out that like my cousin is dating. But like so like he was staying for like at least 5 hours or something like that to take care of her. Like it took her a while to wake up from the alcohol. So like he was just like hanging out in my room, and he saw my rig, and she asked me like what I do for a living and stuff like that. So like it came out that like I mean he's a fine enough person, but like he is into like new technology and stuff like that. Like he like the shit like smart house and shit, which is like basically like ideologically opposite of what I do. So immediately I don't really like him as much. But I can recognize I was like otherwise he's a fine person. He's fine. He's just a technology enthusiast that is not in the same way that I am. Fuck yeah, get well soon, Smart House fans. Just so like we had that conversation about like he brought up this loops back to finally we come back to our uh general conversation about tools and such. Like he was talking about like nowadays people can just use like 3D models of stuff and like push it around and stuff to make like comics, and like you can that kind of shit. You know what I'm talking about. Which is like him saying that to me, like the kind of thing. Like I, of course, like I try not to get offended, but like, sir, you're talking to a comic artist. So you're talking to somebody who is trying to do comic for a living without the assistance of 3D references. Like, genuinely, it's not about. I try to, like, not just I try. I genuinely think that like tool assistance is extremely important in, like, the stuff that is like the democratization, is that how do you say the word, of art, to make art more accessible, to make and to consume, uh to oh, drawing this is gonna be a chore. I need to figure out like the style for I'm going for this one. And if a tool cuts down on your production time and still creates something that is to your standard, then like there's literally no reason to not use that tool. But at the same time, like, man, this is not really like useful to make it easier on you. This is like uh uh fucking re-rendering uh 20 FPS or 30 FPS, no, just 30 FPS or 15 FPS animation in 60 FPS, like, drastically improves it and makes it so much better to look at or something like that. I'm just like, hello, man, why are you here? Isn't it like fucking past midnight where you are? I just started bitching about my cousin's boyfriend. Horrible. Oh my god. Oh no. In short, I don't care if my cousin is gonna marry this man, but at the same time, I will probably not be talking to him a lot. Which is like, it sucks because like that cousin is like one of the only cousin I still talk to. She is not the one who tortured me with the curse of Santa. Thank you. I'm just like doing a sketch for this one. I'm gonna send it over for approval, and I'm gonna start on another sketch or another thing that will not need approval exactly because it's gonna be an ink piss. Piss? Did I just say piss out loud? Keys. Oh my god, I fucking hate English. English is fucking language of entrapment. Hard piss. Correct. Yeah. I am in the doing like basically like artist wank and shit like that while I draw, so yeah. Yeah. It's like the fact that like it's really funny because his cousin thought that I would like this guy she's dating, even though like I don't know, my opinions on dating are not relevant to literally anybody because like I have like no lack in that game. It's not like anything I do. It's not like anything I'm like that invested in. Except for the fact that I do like this cousin, so like slightly a little bit, yeah. But man, he thought I would like this man. And honestly, the moment I heard that like he was into like uh all automated houses and stuff like that, I was like, well, I will be diplomatic about this. You are my favorite cousin and I love you. That is all I'm gonna say in the matter. Listen, we're all fucking adults. She's my age. She's like 3 months older than me. She's a whole fucking adult and she's like employed while I'm doing this. So like she can do whatever the fuck she wants actually. I'm not her conscience. I just like the I generally like I don't like my cousins a lot. Mostly because like, I'm gay. I'm like the gay cousin of the family. and that does not preclude good conversations to your relatives. And I am in the age range of did I ever tell y'all this story, like to this crowd? Probably not. So like my my father's side of the family is rumored, no, not rumored, like they are assumed to be more relaxed on all of the marriage stuff than my uh mom's side of the family. My mom's side of the family is very like, about the appearance, but like my dad's side of the family is like a lot more relaxed on that front. So like a lot of my cousins on my father's side like marry pretty late, and also like a few aunts and uncle. But there was this story of the other cousin on my dad's side who I thought was like, like me, like I'm doing the air quotes, and like he had stayed single for like years and years. Like I don't think he dated anyone before he married, but like that one Lunar New Year, basically his mom uh asked him like verbally to go like catch a goose with her, and then also asked him to wear nice clothes. And like the man didn't notice. The man thought that was just like something. And like of course she led him to like a girl's house and to try to like to set him up with her. And like, you know what, that worked apparently. Like they're now married. So congratulations to them, I guess. But yeah, like on the one hand, extremely funny story. On the other hand, the dread of knowing that that could happen to me. Like it's not like I'm gonna yell. The thing is, like, I am fully not gonna yell. I am gay. First of all, I am gay. I am arrow A's. I have a career. Career also in air quote. I'm doing my shit. And also my parents aren't like into that stuff either. So I will probably be let up a lot easier, but at the same time, like, wow, whew, god, extreme esport. But yeah, I all of the cousins on like all of the cousins who are older than me on my mom's side, except for one, have now all married, and like most of them with kids. And now it's just like me and on my side, on my mom's side, there are like three cousins. So like me and like two others who are of the same age, who were born of the same year, and one of them has fucked off fully into the south. The man is just gone. He's gone. He has not returned ever since like the fourth wave of the pandemic. He's just in there with his cat, doing his shit in there, and like his mom cannot visit him anymore. And like I was like, okay, that's kind of a smart move. Were I not like addicted to the specific level of pollution in Hanoi, I would probably also like go to the south. And the other one, which is the cousin that got drunk at my house the other day, like she apparently she was set to marry this guy, this fucking smart house guy. And so now it just leaves me and my mostly relaxed on that front parent. Honestly, yeah, I'm I'm entering my Joker arc, and Tano Air is the catalyst. Uh, so like it's just me now, baby. And I don't know when it's gonna move away from us and onto like the next generation, but God, oof, that was a time of us. I mean, like, to be fair, have I ever liked anybody my cousin dated? I mean, the last dude I liked that she dated, I mean, like, he was a year younger than us, and he's maybe like, she's just a, a toddler to my eyes. That's the thing. I don't think that's conducive to like you know, a relationship of the dating kind. But like, I'm not the one dating him, so like, whatever. And like, in the end, they did break up, but like, they were together for like 6 years or something. That was like, I genuinely, I thought that they would like become something, but family got too much. So it's got a lot of stuff going on around that time. This is a fucking hand I'm drawing. God. This is barely a hand. God, shut up, Baku. Uh, yep. I mean, like, it's just like the most like most of the stuff that is more like, like, I'm looking through my own eyes. I'm not looking through her eyes, so like, I wouldn't know. And also, I don't think it's generally like possible for me to look through her eyes. Like, I love her. Good God, I love her. She's my favorite cousin. I've been like, we've been friends, for real friends. Like, we've known each other. We've played with each other since we were like 4. She's basically like a sibling, not just like a cousin. But good God, she's so straight. She's so straight. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that too. Like, empathy, I think definitely like there is like a danger of using it in like a way that mostly just like reads as you like projecting on other people, which is why like the people who say they are empaths like never fucking approach them. Fuck them. But good God. Yeah, straight women gonna take care of themselves. I mean, like, she takes care of herself much better than I take care of myself. So once again, I'm probably not the person to be like uh coddle or whatever. I'm not the person to be doing the protecting or whatever over here. She's an independent woman who don't need no man or whatever. I don't know. Hashtag feminism. Can I add the feminism tag to my stream yet? This is a debate stream now. Figuring this shit out. Holy shit. Baku can have thoughts as a street, mostly as a torture though. I would like to have less thought. This is fucking me up, actually. I'm like, I need to like sketch out the actual structure of this hand. Today's not a good hand day, apparently. I mean, I thought today is not a good art day in general, so like, this is good for me already. The thing is dragon fruit a girl boss? We have to categorize our checkpoints for feminism by the girl bossification of every target. We are saying words that will get us banned on Twitch. Hey, you know what? It's good to draw out the structures, actually. You know what? It's good. A nap is always good. Zeke, have a good nap. Listen, ever since I did the sociology 101 class in France in my book school, and like aced the exam by like just spewing fucking uh like talk points but in French. Like I have become a different person. Honestly, wish that were me. Wish I had hibernation disease as well. Good God, what would I give to be able to hibernate? Like if I go to sleep now, I will wake up at 2 a.m. and I will be useless for the rest of the day because like that because like that fucked up like my whole uh like sleep schedule. Not that I have one. Oh fuck yeah. This is the entrapment of the streaming. Motherfucker, every time I got onto your stream I was like I will do this in the background while listening to your stream and no, I'm in the chat. This is payback. This is only what you deserve. Oh, this track also slap. Ah, I'm fucking redoing everything actually. I hate this. Recompense. It's only reparation. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bacon. We still have like a the type of bacon. Why did I say type? A fucking package of bacon. But like tomorrow I will probably make a gova instead. Tomorrow dinner. Because we have like so like my grandparents on my mom's side have a I will say a an urban garden of sort in their house in the homestead where like they have like chicken and like some vegetables and stuff like that and every once in a while they will send us like send the families living in Hanoi uh like a bunch of like butcher chicken just like of like we got like 2 whole chickens in our freezer right now like courtesy of my grandparents but like one of them is so old. One of them probably qualify for some like specific kind of life support because like it's just so old. That thing is like one step away from becoming like a yogai, something like that level of old. So like it's tough as old fuck. It is adapt for every environment because like the layer of fat underneath the skin is like thicker than the skin itself. That thing is almost a statue. Like the joints are close to like frozen over or something like that. And like of course the muscles are like tough as all shit. So my parents made a uh chicken porridge the other day to take care of that one, but they couldn't finish like the whole like they couldn't like use up the whole one the whole chicken. So I now have a thigh to work with, and I will probably make coq au vin with it. Which is nice. I would like to use wine more actually in cooking because like I'm not drinking it. Not like I'm fucking drinking it. Okay, this posing might be like a bit antithetical to what we need here, but oof. Well, okay. I'm gonna show the reference for this one too. I thought this is apparently not. Well, I'm slightly mad now. Why is it not a perfect fucking square? What the hell? This is a custom Pokeball for this character, who is not my character. This is a commission piece. Ma'am, please. This thing's not precise enough now. Damn. I don't think it is a Freak Crew Pokeball. It's just a Pokeball design that they have. it might not be on a Picro. But yeah, the K-pop vibe on this one is definitely hard to match. Might not make any sense for it to be here. You know what? We figured something out. You know what? Just the fact that we figured out the pose is like enough for me. Actually, that was good. That was better than I expected. Hell yeah, yeah. The Pokeball is like that. Pokeball is very shiny. Is great. It really is a K-pop Pokeball. Oh, I forgot the fucking cravat. Of course I will. Every day of my life is this. I forget things. I wake up, I forget things. I eat, I go to sleep. Oh, at least I have the Moon RPG remix soundtrack. Keep me whole. I also like more structured like patterns for my clothes. So like usually when folks ask me for laces and like they give me like freehand uh reference, like I go insane. As in like the final product might not even look like what you gave me because I got like too invested in making it like proper to my no, to my specifications. This is supposed to be lace. How am I doing this? Am I going to fuck myself and like doing like an actual line art for this, or am I going to do the Pokemon thing and like do the shape? I think I'm gonna do the Pokemon thing. I need to take care of myself, man. Every day I wake up, I have to decide whether I will fuck myself by doing something that will like kill my fucking wrist and never let me draw anything like that ever again. Or I will be a normal person and take care of my like art obligations. The shape of this. If it's just gonna be like a piece, then I would like for the shape to be something. There's some weird click of something on my screen. Get that off. It like deep cleans this laptop now. I'm gonna spray like some fucking alcohol in here. Oh, thank you, ma'am. I didn't see that one, but yes, thank you. I think though like the fact that like I draw clothes in a very like piece by piece way, like the fact that I'm slightly obsessed with the structure of clothes make me vulnerable to like going in a circle or like pigeonhole myself when it comes to structure. Like I have to figure out every single piece and like whether they make sense or not, instead of just being like, you know, shapes that are fun. Like I'm not gonna be able to be like an actual fashion designer simply because I can't really think out of the box now. It's gonna take me like it's gonna take some strong like recontextualizing for me to actually work with like a new shape like, or a new cut or something like that. I chalk it up for to like preferences mostly. Just like ultimately people will like boobs and I will not like it. But at the same time like knowing my luck, I will run into something that will need like some like special fucking equipment I can't figure out because I'm addicted to Bernadette Banner's channel. Oh, thank you. It is in this sick and twisted. This is Jolene Cujo posing. Oh. I mean, like, I don't think it's like, uh, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't think it's that bad. Like, that's so mean. That is so mean to you, but. And, I mean, it's mostly like. I would say it's a very standard kind of uh, general structure for like Kekten fashion. Like I can send you some stuff right now. I can open up some stuff and like you will be able to see it immediately. That like a lot of modern Kekten fashion like do that kind of layering like pretty frequently. And I mean like I'm just like not really doing anything that like uh new and egregious with it. I think mostly like I do recognize that like I love patterns maybe too much for somebody who is supposed to pass as a straight person to the family, but I otherwise I'm mostly just like putting like more patterns and like trying to break up the silhouette in some fun way because like, I do like very flowing clothes, but although also at the same time I like shapes, and with flowing clothes sometimes you don't get good shapes. I mean, you can. I would say like okay, not to be fucking tooting my own horn, but the like the Willow sense of fashion is mostly also like what I try to work with. I mean, have you seen the fucking astronomer Hope design? Like, yeah, yeah, we are in each other's fucking pockets over here. Oh, actually, exclusive sneak peek for you. Actually, I did do like a slight like style test for the Meta Blue trio a while ago, like a long time ago. And I think I will draw them like differently now, but I still have it. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything like proper with what I got right here. I'm gonna probably start over. So I'm gonna show y'all this for like exactly 10 seconds and then I'm gonna like turn it off to finish this sketching this one. There you go. One. I'm actually counting. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I'm gonna turn it off. That's all you get. So, yeah, I did draw them. It just didn't work out then. I will probably rework all of that later for other things. I'm not. When I put this spot on YouTube, I'm gonna cut out that part so it stays between us. I'm censoring that shit. It's top secret. Does she have a does Briar have a oh dang, her coat doesn't have like pockets. Technically it's not really a coat. It seems more like a yeah, it seems more like like a shirt than anything. Mostly because of the sleeve. Like a puff up sleeve. You're welcome. It's not gonna happen again right now. No, don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. Those are not shapes. Those are not good shapes. Whatever the fuck that is not good shapes. Supposed to be these. Apparently she has like some bit of accessories over here. I don't fucking know how to draw them. Fuck. I'm gonna assume this is like fur. This golden fur. Okay. I think her hair would be layered because like if you have once again my opinion is that if you have thick hair and you don't like cut it in a layered way, like you will suffocate in your own hair. That is my experience with having thick as fuck hair, especially straight hair. Hell yeah. Also, that's too long. What the fuck? Fuck yeah, same meme. I mean, like, same as far as in the fact that I have cut, like, I have shaved around my fucking head. I actually have an undercut right now. It's a bit overgrown, but I can't. I can't live with with like a full head of hair anymore, man. It's gonna kill me. Like, I just can't. Uh, Speaking of bacon, I don't know if y'all follow my personal account on Twitter, and like even if you do, it might probably not like pop up because like Twitter is shit at like visibility and shit like that. But yesterday, like since there were like guests over and I couldn't eat like as much as I usually need to in like at dinner, and like I stayed up way too late again. Uh, I made myself dark lunch. This is too much. Is this a bit too much? Maybe not. If I color this properly, maybe not. Like we can work with this. I made myself dark lunch, and if I say this out loud, y'all are not allowed to be mad at me. But it was so like we have like a bowl of cold, but already boiled, uh, fucking egg noodle left over from the day before. Uh, like because like we were having like basically like a grill hot pot kind of situation, and we need some starch. to go with all the fucking meat we're putting in our body. So then that is, so we it made some egg noodles. And like turns out like nobody eat that. Instead like we focus on the drinking. Apparently I didn't drink, but I didn't eat the egg noodles either. So we just have a cold ass bowl of egg noodles uh in the fridge. So I took that out. I put in some equally cold ass bacon from the same fridge, and I cracked in an egg, and then I put that in the microwave for 3 minutes. And whenever it fucking dings, I pulled it out and I poured on some fucking takoyaki sauce, and then I ate that. So yeah, that is the bacon anecdote of the day for you. I have committed bacon crime just earlier. Was it good? I don't know. Was it food? Kind of. Did I eat it? Sure fucking hell I fucking eat it. Also, thank you, Shanks. Shanks has said that he loved my creative process, which probably includes committing crimes to bacon, or like telling the stories of committing crimes to bacon. Does it look more like balanced now? Run it a bit more. There. Oh, oof. Yeah. Listen, it is protein, it's egg. I made that and I finished that and I still couldn't sleep. I think it was like me being punished for eating garbage at like 2 a.m. for my choices. So, oh yeah. Good god, we are just like a syndicate of fucking criminals over here. I'm so proud of us. Is this a bit too... Can I like resize this somehow to fit the frame better? Because like currently she just has like a weird like hollow space on top of her freaking head. Yeah, maybe this, yeah. I walked in here thinking that I might get some judgment. Turns out I just found a bunch of accomplices instead. Oh, the Moon CD ran out. Dang. Gotta save. Everybody fucking save your drawing if you are drawing. You're probably not. Fucking, what should I put on? Warp Wet Woods. I mean, sure, if you want to draw, feel free. We are all in this together until midnight. I still have a 1.5 hour. Even that rule might even that rule might be negligible now. Fuck. No, no, no. I have to talk myself out of this. No. No, I will not yield. I will have to sign off at midnight. We don't do this to ourselves. Fucking let's listen to the Helix soundtrack again. Actually, I want to listen to the fucking Jack Black track from Psychonauts 2. Uh can I get the full version? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. In 1 hour and a half I will sign off. But right now we'll finish this. Also listen to this fucking music, bro.
Now my cover's blown. at the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When
And
my
my
friends
friends
pull
pull
me
me
back
back
up,
up.
I started
Healing,
healing. Now I can
feel out the galaxy,
and hear the
the
flow
flows
of
of time
time. Been so tense, but now I sense a reason to
into the sky.
decide. Oh, I can smell the universe, and I can
Can
taste
taste
the
the sky.
sky, and I can
Can
see
see
each
each molecule.
molecule through my cosmic eye.
I'm about to start listening to fucking Tenacious D
Senses
right the
are
fuck
the
now.
magic keys. They fill the holes I've
Currently, I'm gonna set it back to dark. Trying to figure out the palette of this.
unlocking all my
What is
memories,
our order again? Yes, it's the full color one.
which I
To never,
never.
never. Awesome fucking lyrics, baby.
Oh, I can
Feel out the galaxy and hear the flow of time. Been so
sense, but now I sense a reason
reason
to
to this rhyme.
describe. I can smell the universe, and I
I
can
can
taste
taste
the
the
sky.
sky. I can see each molecule.
Through my cosmic eye, I can feel out the galaxy and hear the flow of time. Been so tense, but now I sense a reason to this rhyme. I can smell
Smell
the
the
universe, and
and
I
I
can
can
taste
taste
the
the
sky,
sky.
and I
I
can
can
see
see
each
each molecule.
molecule.
Oh,
Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which are never,
fuck yeah, man. It's
never.
drawing time. This is a tandem drawing bike. I don't know why I said that. Okay, now we move on to the Helix Soundtrack. I can bump my own mic back up now. Now that you guys have experienced that with me, uh, let's listen to the Helix 2 soundtrack again. It's like probably trying to figure out the palette for this one. Very often when I don't know what to do, I would try to push the palette, which is probably not a very good instinct to have. Because like that's really unpredictable. I mean, it is predictable to people who know how to fucking draw, but who understand colors, to fellow colors understander. But very often I will like blow my own eyes out in the process because I don't have a good grasp on that shit. So like most of it is just me like messing around. And often I will push into like values that are not to be consumed by humans. But like apparently to me that is an experience, as in like hashtag an experience, like Omega Mart or something like that. So I will call that a success. Oh, same Shanks. I'm getting better at using colors in my drawing, but it's not that constant yet. I need to build like a better base currently. It's not all figured out yet. Just reading a little bit like feather. Do I like that? Yeah. I think I don't have a problem with that. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe it's actually a mix of fern like planted in uh feathers. Maximum softness. This is probably still a nightmare to launder though. Early to mid 2000s. I'm imagining the Kaito box set cover art right now. I don't think that's what you meant. But I will say though, like early to mid 2000 is like the Jet Set Radio era, if I remember correctly, and that's just cool as hell. It's still cool. I still think it's cool. Once again, like I do have the cool sensibility of the tokusatsu stuff. I love Power Ranger, man. I mean, I love Super Sentai. I don't actually watch Power Ranger, the US version. I watch the Japanese version, sadly. It's more available over here. I mean, yeah, that is a fair thing though. Black will look good on most things. I think, I mean, like, I think your cat is also black, right? So that works out. Our old family cat was white, which did not make for a good, like, keeping around of, black clothes. We had to lint roller our shit a lot. Fill out the galaxy. Mhm. Our old family cat. He was white, not in the ethnic sense. Oh, I hate myself for even making that joke, but whoops, there it is. No, yeah, I think that the conversation was about wearing black clothing to match with most other clothings, and I was like, as a former cat owner, it depends on the color of your cat. If you have a white cat, that works out. If you have a black cat, that works out. If you have a white cat, tough fucking luck. You're gonna spend a lot of money on lint roller or tape. You know what? I'm glad I put a fucking straight lock of hair over there, cause otherwise I will have to draw the collar probably, and I don't want to. It's the rule of laziness, baby. Not just the rule of cool anymore. The rule of cool and the rule of laziness always come hand in hand. They play off each other and sometimes contrast each other. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got the wrong fucking part in. No fucking wonder why it got like a weird shape. It's the fucking fur. I'm insane, I'm stupid, I'm the Joker. I'm Joaquin Phoenix Joker era. I'm in my Joker years of my life. Whatever the fuck did the kids say nowadays. I mean, like, you have to understand that the palette of dominantly black with white and red accent is still cool as hell. And also maybe a little bit of gold. Uh, that is either a vampire palette or the Shadow the Hedgehog palette. And Shadow the Hedgehog is the coolest character in all of fiction from antiquity to modern days. If you dress like Shadow the Hedgehog, like you're automatically cool. There you go. Of course. Of course, we all love Shadow over here. Listen, I actually don't care that his backstory is tragic. I do, but I don't. I do, but you have to understand I also don't. Uh, it's more about the fact that like his design is so fucking cool. It's so cool. Fuck yeah. I mean, like I not exactly grew up, but I got desensitized to uh like supposedly kid media characters holding a gun by Tanta already. And Spirou, like those French people sure love their guns, but like Shadow the Hedgehog pulling out the gun is still like one of my favorite fucking moments in games ever. It's so good. It never gets as good. That's the thing. Maybe it deserves to be on top. What the fuck does that mean, Baku? So like, if you dress in black, then you're just honoring the spirit of Shadow the Hedgehog, the coolest character design of all time. Roller skate, roller skate is also cool. Roller skate is like basically the main mechanic of the main movement tech of the fucking Jet Set Radio, and like we all agree that's cool, of course. Or a lighter blue, like the brown on this one maybe. I'm gonna have to hash out the fucking palette over here. Listen, always kill the part of you that cringes. Saying that might got me put on a list, but I will say it because it's true. Once again, like, I watch fucking Super Sentai unironically. Like, do you think I have any stone to throw at all about any, like, fucking subject ever? Y'all got, like, free fucking ammo on me. You can just, like, I say anything, you can just point at me and say, Super Sentai Enjoyer, and immediately I explode. But, like, obviously, like, we are no fucking judging anybody in here. And also, everything you like is actually just unironically cool as hell. need to see where I got the highlights. Incredible. Somehow we found a number of people who just as cool in the exact same way. It's great. Hell yeah. What is the fucking layer here that... I don't know what the fuck this layer is. What? Hello? Why do I just have it? What the hell? What the hell, man? Sadly, I haven't paid my fucking taxes or whatever, so Fish didn't allow me my, god fucking given, emote slot. So I still haven't had, like, my custom emotes for y'all. Or subscription. Etc, etc. The tax service is haunting me. But also, I think they just know that the moment I can, I will, like, put the fucking slug from A Bug's Life in here. That will be, like, the 10th fucking time Twitch has to validate that, probably. And also Luigi. Of course. Those are the most frequently experienced emotion that I have. Also, why is there just, like, a weird patch of, like, nothingness behind her head here? Of course, you're always willing. You're always welcome to try again. On this channel. This Twitch channel is for second chances. It's for people who are working to rebuild a life. So, like, for me, I'm gonna start by going to sleep at the normal hour today. But I'm so awake though. Damn. Really? Did I put it on slow mode or something like that to make it work like that? That's just insane. They're just gaslighting you. I didn't put anything like that in. Sir, I'm asking for your change of color. Twitch? Normal behavior? Honestly, much more likely that it has something against you, because have you ever seen a normal behavior on Twitch ever? None of us has ever been normal a day in our lives, that's why we're here. Drawing. Mim is not allowed to speak. Twitch is covering up something. Mim is speaking a truth that they don't want to get out. God, what if I start talking about bullshit fucking internet theories about the Queen of England right here on Twitch? Would they kill me for that? I just think it's really, really funny. The whole thing about, like, oh, we have to cancel a bunch of things, and, like, of course everybody would start thinking that, like, the Queen is dead. Good God. Probably not a good conversation to get into just individually on our channel, but oh boy. Honestly, I usually respect this personal ball. like, okay, listen though. If you take the uh argument, I guess, that the royal family is around for the tourism, literally she is only different from a Twitch streamer in that she's rich. Like the fact that like they use the tourism argument to like justify the existence of the British royalty means that like she is as much of a spectacle as literally any Twitch streamer. We only speak truth in this house. We know what we're fucking saying. Listen, I'm gonna put this on the top. Am I in for literally? Why am I trying to be precise about this? This is a sketch. This is a sketch to like get to the client to verify the posing and stuff like that. Literally being precious about this shit is like just costing me time. Doesn't mean anything. Oh, I'm sorry for my Commonwealth phobia sentiment that have driven my viewers away. God, where is all the details, please? Honestly, sometimes like it feels slightly disrespectful trying to rework a pattern to my style. Like it feels like, you know, like somebody asking like, "What's wrong with the original, huh? Why are you changing it? What's wrong with my pattern?" Inside my brain is a fun, extremely entertaining place that nobody should stay around for longer than 24 hours. The fact that I'm in here alone for this long, like this many years, is the reason why I'm insane. There you go. That's the level of care that this requires. Why are you being precious about this shit? This track is so good. It is also in my BRB soundtrack, but man, I still listen to it like outside of it all the time. Once again, the list of indie games with soundtrack that slaps for literally no fucking reason. Like for a game like No Straight Road, I can understand because that game is straight up about music. But like, or like a game like Sayonara Wild Heart, I guess, because like it is a free running game and it has like rhythm game elements. So like, of course the soundtrack's gonna slap. But Helix 1 and 2 are RPG. Why does it have such a fucking banging soundtrack? Mr. Chuck Salomon just sat down one day and was like, "What if I rock like everybody's shit for the whole of 2020?" Oh, hello stream. Welcome to stream. I might have misplaced the syllables on that one for a little bit. We are drawing go. We are drawing women elements. This part I have to like lower this because I didn't know what the fuck was going on there. Oh, really? Oh no, it's the right color. I'm just a dummy. Oh, just realized it's no big deal. Just realize every interaction with a client right now is tainted by the shitty clients that I had to work with for like some of the middle school project and shit like that. Not like current middle school age middle school. That then called me at the current age to ask for some fucking art. God, that was a nightmare. Fucking yeah. This is one of the Twitter comms. Uh, those months were like a nightmare. Cause like I thought I could do Inktober while maybe finishing the that one like commitment at the same time, and turns out I couldn't. Fuck, did I? And I had to put like Inktober on pause. That was before. That was like a while before the whole thing with Inktober came out. So I was still like doing it back then. Was I? Did I forget it? Was all details somewhere? Probably. Like I was like hyping myself up to do it, cause like that would be probably the largest like art commitment I was able to finish. I would be able to finish since the whole Josiyasu art week, which I still one of my probably still my biggest commitment and my biggest like accomplishment art wise. Like I did that whole week, like the whole prompt table of that week in like 3 to 5 page comics, which is like insane. I was glad I could finish it. I am still genuinely proud of myself for like getting all of that done in with that tight of a schedule. Never gonna do it again. I'm never fucking doing that again. If I do it again, like if I do something like that to myself again, something must be like extremely wrong with me. So the other thing, if it could be finished, it could be finished would be that Inktober month, and I still am like really proud of like a bunch of pieces from that month. But sadly, it got like shattered by the commitment that called me back like really late, and basically demanded like a whole different piece from me, like on a very like limited date, and like my brain was not cooperating at all. So I basically couldn't draw anything, or even though like the deadline is like on my fucking ass already, and like I think like I almost cried at least twice when that was happening. It was bad. It was really bad. And like it was like such a fucking terrible time that I like. Of course, like my compensation for that whole thing was just like a copy of the zine that I drew for, and that's it. And like the first thing I did when I got a zine is to fucking burn it. So that was that for all of that. And and like all of my interaction with clients are still like nowadays marred by that terrible experience. Like I'm trading myself out of it, but sometimes it's still like come to my brain that like assuming the worst of my clients instead of like trusting that they are like a, a normal responsible adult who can like figure all their own stuff out and like are coming to me for a service that I am indeed like providing, because like my the person who the person who asked me to do that for that commitment, basically a favor on that one. And she was like my middle school literature teacher, and she was like one of my favorite teacher too. Not anymore, but she was. And uh, she was like basically the thing she thought, her thought process when approaching that one specific project was that like, oh, I know a few old students who still draw. I don't know if they still draw. I will ask them to draw something for me. And that was like the entirety of it. Like she disregard like anything that has to do with like styles or like what we do, what we draw, like mostly and stuff like that. And then like I, as the person that I am, I put a lot of effort into it because I couldn't stop myself. I'm learning how to, but good God, back then I did not know how to. So I got a piece that I was like genuinely proud of, and that one got discarded because apparently, like according to her, that was too abstract for the age range that this zine was like aiming towards. So I had to draw like a whole other thing, which I hate a lot more. But apparently that was like more in line with what what the zine wanted. So that one got through in the end, and like there was like a whole stretch of like absolute like fucking decimal like absolute silence on there and in the middle for like a whole week, and I thought that that was done. There would be no like fixing uh needed, and then like she came back with like more things for me to fix. So that was the moment that I almost cried. I think I actually cried in my bedroom. That was shitty as all hell. I'm glad I'm not like there anymore. Oh, insane. Yeah, is fucked up. Something like this. Actually, I would like probably more texture. So I will probably like build it up and then do the sponge on this thing because the sponge has more texture to it. Uh, it's just like generally I'm just not in good term with people who still think of me as a girl, so mostly like that was more for my comfort than like anything they do or like do wrong or whatever. Also, like this is like a very specific type of fabric. It's like a satin. Oh, how much I'm gonna like commit to this? Maybe I can still like figure something out. Oh yeah, do y'all want to see the piece that they discarded? I think I posted it on Twitter, but I'm not ever sure that like it like got shown or like somebody like actually caught it. I don't know if I posted it anywhere actually. You know what? I might still have it on my drive. That is where I store most things for work. Can I sort shit by? No. What fuck you, Google? Oh no, not the apps. Don't do that. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna see if I still have it around. It might be in a while. I guess like, if I get anything out of that, it would be that uh like some of the lineless skills I have now. Okay, yeah, I still have it. Is it gonna be on my? I think. There you go. Yeah, that's the one. we all have like another 10 seconds to look at this, and I'm gonna turn it off and I go back to finish my work. This is the one I actually drew like from reference. We got like a. This is yeah, the corridor of uh French, like the bilingual French group of the school. So like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, like all in this building, and this was like my class in 8th grade. Coincidentally, also the grade that she taught me, the literature teacher that asked me for this favor. So I was like, yeah, this was like something like pretty personal to me. I feel like I can put like some more work in this, because like I still think that like my middle school years were mostly moderately good. I was actually a good student back then. Yeah, so I put a lot of work in this, and like she said, it was a bit too abstract for the kids. So like, she put it like she still used this actually, but like for a lot like smaller role. So like actually she got like two pieces out of me, a copper piece and this, which is oof. That's 2 for 1, and I only got a copy of that scene as a payment. So yeah, that was that. I'm still actually like mostly proud of this one, which is why it hurts worse. But yeah, uh, we we figured that out later. It's that was like a bad time for me, but we are not there anymore. That is the important thing. Uh, there's a lot of like actual like hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. That I think like the shapes and like the idea of it comes across pretty clearly. Wait, am I? Okay, I wasn't on the right window. Uh, I think like it was like fully that she asked for a piece that is more like in a cubic art style. She of course cited Picasso, which oof. But I tried my best. It really was not. It really was not the kind of style that I went to. Like I went with a lot back then. I feel like I can do a much better job now. So I mean, like I'm not gonna do anything for her anymore. But I've gotten better with the things I do now. This is like a very specific like fabric, and I don't know if I can recreate that in like the way I color things. Figure it out. Thank you. Not to be like I can do better now because I'm actually not sure, but I can probably muster out something that is different, but like I like much better nowadays. Something like this. So yeah, now I draw for a living, and people actually pay me for my drawing. So it immediately looks better than what my teacher put me through. Oof. Oh no, Picasso is not touching any fucking part of me. If I ever got my hands on Picasso, it's to strangle that motherfucker. The only time we meet in any way, it would be the end of Picasso as we know it. Me on Twitch, first chance I got, I'm shooting Picasso in the fucking dick. This is normal, like conversation allowed on Twitch probably. I think like it, yeah, it does hurt a little bit worse because she was actually one of the teachers that like made me somewhat interested in like actual literature. Actual like she made like classic era like revolutionary era Vietnamese literature actually like interesting to think about. But like that's a betrayal. Also, I forgot another goal detail. Good job. That's why I do these sketches so I can remember shit when I finish them. Yeah. This is like the preliminary. Wow, the first time I said that word without like sounding like a fucking dumbass. Uh, the preliminary fucking uh, shading, but I think it might end up like differently. Hard to tell with this kind of fabric, as in like a fabric I haven't drawn it before. Yeah. I mean, like, I think like most of my high school and middle school teachers would be like very surprised to see me right now because I don't think I was a person in high school. Like whatever the fuck that was like walking around in high school, that shit like that's like a construct. That is like when you like stuff somebody with like straw and like parrot them around. It's kind of like that. So like I don't blame them if they think that like right now I'm weird. Cause holy shit, did I change a lot? The highlight. I'm using their color first, and then like I'm gonna figure out a color palette. Once again, I'm using the color first, immediately uses color, and then don't like it. Good job. Good job, Baku. It looks more like it kind of nylon than like the satin that they're aiming for, I think. I'm actually like not good at all at like getting textures across in like coloring. That's why I tried to get better at it with like inking to like compensate for this, whatever the fuck is going on right now, which I might be able to do in the final piece. Also, like this is barely showing up. Thanks, man. It's okay. If it doesn't look good, we'll figure out a way. No matter. Our job right now is not to make it look good yet. It's to figure out the structure of things and the base colors. No. Thank you. I will figure it out. This is a kind of nothing. I like color. Like it works for the other style. Like for the style of the reference that they sent me, but like for my style, this is like yikes. This is yucky. Uh, it's probably not good for you and you shouldn't eat it. Might also have something to do with my like shadows and stuff. Not exactly like that, but I like lessening it. I feel like I'm like Just representing the whole of this. God damn it. No eating, only chew. Like like a stim toy. I you know what? Like from this specific exercise I feel like I got like a hang of this. Like this is a bit too dark in a specific way. I This is gonna read like absolutely dog shit on the value end of it though. Should I commit? Usually like with like palette like this I mix in uh some like blue, so this works out probably. I do not know, man. I do not know. I mean, this is why like I ask I ask people for permission before I move on with the sketch, because a lot of this is like very experimental in a way that is like not like air quote experimental art, but more like I'm throwing shit at the I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall. Something might stick, something might not. The whole art experience of looking at Baku's art is a lot of that actually. Also, no, if it's kind of, oh man, I'm 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 probably not gonna figure it out with like this finish, this like amount of line art. Because when I do this for real, it's gonna be with like a set of line art that is a lot different than this. Uh, so like, yeah, that is the problem with working a lot with lines and not enough with just color. Is that the line affects the color probably too much. Other problems that we will be on. I know that drawing furs like this is not realistic, but fuck realism. I wanna have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Not girl though. Like maybe more fine detail than this. Like this is just like very globulous kind of overlook. Might need like more refinement. Globulous, I'm pretty sure is not a real word. Once again, we are disrespecting the English as a language on the stream. Globulous. Israel now. We speak it into existence. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. Might be something I need to tone down a bit, cause like a bit much. Say that I'm gonna do like fucking backlighting later. This is nothing. Uh, is all like very specific subset of things. This is not the first time I've tried to do this kind of colors. Last time, I don't know, it didn't came out the way I wanted. That is a normal occurrence in our household. Things not coming out the way you want it to, but it's okay. The experience for this matter is what matters the most. Something. Incredible. I can tell that value-wise this is garbage right now. There you go. Like this whole mess over here is like you can barely understand what the fuck it is. Like I know I'm using the palette that they're giving me, but like in my style, it's not working. I think my most immediate connection to a celebrity of a sort, not counting my cousin who works for the national television, is like a friend in high school who was a direct descendant of a revolutionary era author. That's it. Freaking, where's the fucking fur? Bitch. Oh, that's the wrong fucking. Can I do cool shit and like make this like a thing? Like I don't know how to explain it. Do this. Yada. Might not be the. God. And then. Oof, only 30 minutes to go. I might not be able to work on like the later the other stuff that I want to. It's okay though. It means I'm going to sleep earlier in this book. We are on a schedule today, boys. Does it show up on overlay? Nope. She just straight up ghosted me. Like the kind of like photo burn, the kind of coloring. You know the one. I don't know how to explain it at all. Oof. Again, nope. Works best with like this range of color. Something. I think like with this, like the outer tone must be like a bit redder. Make up for like the whole blue like end of it. Also, I need to read the value of this. Better probably, but I can. If I do like a bit more lighting, maybe it will read easier. Like gentle goat light. Is this enough? Or to read like correctly? I haven't done like any blushing or whatever on her, so that is also one thing that will probably change the game a lot. Where this track that they put in this fucking soundtrack, huh? Once again, a lot less esoteric than like Helix One soundtrack already. Did I not fucking... Hmm. You know what? Always good time for a nap. Always take nap when you can. Unless it's about time for you to go to sleep proper, then stay up until you go to sleep proper. To save yourself the pain. Hi. I think I forgot to shade her freaking eyes. Where is her? Where is the part where I drew the eye? Her lips are a lot like fuller than I draw it, but I've committed to this like structure of the face. And I can't see shit. Oh. About to get to my favorite fucking track in this soundtrack. Something. I still have to like somewhat shade her freaking whole thing actually. Usually I like the blue like this first. What the hell's going on? Even though like I think I've committed too much to like a specific type of fucking sketching for like coloring for this specific fur, so I might have fucked myself here. We will see. We will see. Maybe I have a way to wiggle out of this and make the shape still something salvageable. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. You're correct. It is in fact like something that is gonna be out of my hand. Like if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they're gonna freaking tell me. There's no use to like think that much about the details. I say that and then like I keep nitpicking it. Need to learn how to let go, man. I'm gonna let this go. Send it into the either AKA my client's inbox. And then go to sleep and go to first read my favorite fucking fic because it will be updating soon, and then go to sleep. Yeah, Why have you put this up on my yours? Have you put this up on me now? Horrible, awful. Cannot believe I have become like wrecked by my viewers like this. Streamer on streamer violence. Mutual accountability, sure, if that's what you called it. Incredible. We are all going to sleep at the right hour today because we have taken care of ourselves. Something mutual aid is when you tell your homies to go to sleep on time. What did you get? Oh, of the auxiliary shading. You got problem, man. Making me mad, so I'm send it out a bit. Usually I probably first of all I need to lighten this up. Or to read as anything. And then this in a way that is not good. Something. Seems like might be the best bet for that one. Be more correct. Be like this tone. I have to lighten yell up a little bit more. On this end, it's gonna be this track slaps. Fucking love this one. Nope. Really is only gonna be this now forever. This is a correct tone. Thank God for it. Somehow, and then usually I do this and not a shape but an overlay. There you go. I like kind of what we've got here, so that's good. Still. Oh, listen up. Honestly, Ghibli's fucking soundtrack, Ghibli fucking theme does not have any right to go this hard. Man's been there since fucking Helix 1. Why they got a good theme? Wrong thing. Something backlight. Doing backlighting on a set that is mostly dark color is probably not a good idea. But listen, like, we're doing what we're doing. Good ideas for an hour where we are blessed with more active brain cell. This is not that hour. Like, usually I shift this into a green tone, probably. Did I? Yeah. Okay, I got the wrong fucking turn a bit. Now what the fucking why goes there. And do I like the green tone? I changed it actually. The red tone is like usually what I would go with, but like it has this like it feels like doesn't like give enough of a word. What the fuck is the word I was looking for? Variety. That's a word. Mostly also to like balance out the value and also let people actually see the line art that I do. Because like that's supposed to be the thing that I'm like doing though, right? The line art. Hell yeah. Nap time. Have a good nap, Shankster. I'm about to head out to in 10 minutes. Nope. I'm very sorry, man, but this is. It cannot be counted as line art in my book. I will smooth a lot of this out probably, because like currently it's like kind of a mess down here. I'm gonna try and wrangle it into like a semblance of actual like uh order. Also, I need to bump this outside. Rewrite the book. Did I miss something? I have to check the value on these hoes. And by hoes, I mean the layers and the coloring, not a character. Because she's very cool, and I don't know if she's a hoe or not. And also, it's not my business. Better, but I can do better too. I'm gonna listen to Wayne's theme, and that will be probably our outro. Moonish lobotomy. Go. Oh, oops, yeah. Also, that means I don't like the green tone then. Do I go back for the red tone? The red tone is kind of like classic for this. But I'm a blue bitch. What can I say? I'm a blue bitch. Okay, yeah. I think that would be it. I will try to like figure out the color of the line art I will eventually go with. I haven't used like green line art in a while. I think the last time I used green line art was with Anais commission. I mean, like that one was like green tone all over, so. Yeah, this tone's probably good. Yeah, I think this is mostly it. So if I do this and here you go. Yep. 5 minutes till sign off time, baby. I think this is gonna be the sketch I will send out to the client. I know what I'm doing now, and I think this is gonna work out fine. Hey, thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for keeping me company through all that, all of the ups and downs of this stream. I'm glad that we got our goal, which is to draw something and work something out. I'm drawing again, and that's like a good start for the week. That's a good time for all of us. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for keeping company. Thank you for keeping an eye on it, as I wanted for somebody to do. Keep me on the straight and narrow for this one. I will now be reading the update on my favorite fic, and then I will go to sleep. I'll finish my hot chocolate. That was, all in all, a good day was had. I woke up at like 4. It's fine. Hey, I will see you again very soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later. We will see about tomorrow together. See ya.